Majority Leader Oseiche Mensah Bonsu has revealed that the 2023 budget statement and economic policy may not be read on November 15 as scheduled. He stated that the negotiations between government and the International Monetary Fund for a bailout may delay the presentation of the document until a conclusive deal is reached between both parties. Per the Public Financial Management Act, the 2022 budget and economic policy must be presented in the next 2 weeks. However, due to ongoing negotiations between the Finance Minister and the International Monetary Fund for a bailout, the deadline now appears improbable, per the Majority Leader. But speaking to journalists, the Swami MP said a team from the IMF is expected to arrive in the country next week for further talks.
The budget, as I've said, is the prime document for us, because arguably the budget is the work program, and it's arguably the program, the greatest program that is of its that's presented to the House by any government. We need to spend time to look at it. I'm not too sure as I sit here. I still have to have some discussions with the minister responsible for finance to determine exactly when he'll be able to submit the document to us. As you do know, the Public Financial Management Act provides that the budget should be presented to the House latest the 15th of this month. The discussions that are going on now involving the IMF, I think is going to take a little bit of a while. My understanding is that it will go into the first few days of next week, around the 10th or so. If that is the case, you then have to strand out the conclusions and factor them into the budget. And after we've succeeded in doing that, because it's a budget for government, it will have to go before cabinet for some discussions, integrations, and maybe additions and subtractions before it comes ultimately to Parliament. So I believe it's going to be quite difficult to submit to the 15th deadline. I don't know. I'm just conjecturing. But if you want to do a tidy work, maybe you require to have some space to be able to do a tidy work. Because, as we all do know, these are not normal times, and you want to do a tidy job in order to reposition the country. Nothing should be done which eventually become wishy-washy. We want to have the best to be able to uplift us from where we are as a country. And that being the case, if you want to do a thorough job, I think there'll be too much pressure if it has to be done on the 15th. If it comes after the 15th, let's face it, it will not be in breach of the Constitution. The Constitution provides that the last date of presentation should be the 30th of November. So it will not be in breach, but we ourselves brought it forward to the 15th of November because we want more time to interrogate the principles underpinning the budget. Indeed, Ghana belongs to the IPU, the Interparliamentary Union, and the IPU as a body of parliaments, it is that has taken the position that Parliament should work towards having presentation of budgets for consideration and passage at least 8 weeks before the beginning of the next succeeding financial year. And that is why we said, okay, then let's bring it forward to the 15th of November. That will give us about 6 weeks instead of the 4 weeks that the Constitution stipulates. So that's the consideration. But as I said, I'll have some discussions with the minister to enable us know exactly when the budget will be coming to Parliament.